What's up, fam? I'm JB Black CEO, and welcome to Black CEO Media 2.0. Let's cut the volume up a little bit. Let's cut the volume up out here in America. You know, when you look at this charge with Shanquella, we're gonna get to the point right here. Yo, somebody need to turn their balls in. We was over here minding our business. The feds, all of us Americans paying taxes here. We had our own problems, and then boom, next thing you know, hit the internet, the media, where these so-called friends, you know what I'm saying, come back with some type of dynamic lie talking with this sister Shanquella Robinson, Cabo, Mexico. It's crazy that these people are still out. But we're gonna analyze, you know what I'm saying, why they still out with this femicide. Because as I've been saying, man, Mexico threw a curveball. I've been saying that for about maybe a month and maybe 2 weeks. Not trying to take all this praise, but it's wrong though. Because how can you send a warrant with no name on it? Okay, come on now, with no name on it. But listen, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe, hit like, hit that notification button. So when I do go live, I'm gonna bring you the truth and not the damn juice. You feel me? Let's roll with it. We know the articles that came out. That sister, the friends say Mexico, what is it? Cause of death, spinal cord injury, dislocated neck. And see, they couldn't diagnose that over there, Cabo 6. What they could diagnose is calling mom saying, yo, alcohol poison, but they couldn't diagnose a severe spinal cord injury or whatever. And that just puzzles me. And I bet we can get to the bottom of it if Mexico change that femicide to homicide. You know, you seen the report. The guest refused to send Robinson to the hospital, so on and so on. Then Robinson went into cardiac arrest, and then declared passed away at 6 p.m. that evening. Wow, from that morning, them coming in the room right there. Look at the blinds up. Look at the blinds up. How you can pull them blinds up. Just imagine, man, being woke up with the blinds up like that, and all your buddies is in the room. Well, at least you thought there was your buddies was in the room, and then next thing you know, somebody willing on you because of something you said the night before, or whatever, back in the U.S. Boom, you're out of here, and they back home, and we saying no deal out here in America. So turn in your balls. These people need switches on their little legs. These little young bucks, and all of us is old enough to be their parents. All right, let's go to Google real quick. Here's the crazy thing with Mexico. Okay, Mexico and the United States have a treaty, in case one of us go over there and do something to each other, extradition, and we're being on it. We're going to do it simply, though. And I'm going to show you how simply they supposed to have put, what was that, homicide on there. Just period. You know what I'm saying? From what happened somewhere in there, where they supposed to put some type of homicide so these people can be interrogated in the United States, because when you look through here, the United States does have jurisdiction around where the federal government has jurisdiction around these people, though. All right, we're going to scroll down. I came to this right here just by Googling. Let's see, what did I Google up there? Mexico and U.S. treaty for U.S. citizens murders, or U.S. citizens murder, the treaties, however. I put that in there, just played around because we smart people over here. Let's click on it, though. And when you click on it, you see in 2011, where the California prosecutor, what did they do? They asked the United States border. Well, let me see. Yeah, they extradite two U.S. citizens ordered back to Mexico. News release: Office of the United States Attorney, Southern District of California, San Diego, California. All right, he must was over there, and it was like, yo, we need to get him back. Okay, Assistant Attorney General, International Coordinator Robert Ziffer. Phone number up there. Two U.S. citizens. It says for immediate release. Let's put that back up there. News release. They put a news release. Why can't Cabo 6 catch a news release, huh? Why can't they catch a news release? You want to know why? Because guess what? They put femicide up there. They put femicide up there. So they ain't going to catch a release. We can't put it in the news or whatever. Let's keep rolling, though. Let's go on down there. Two U.S. citizens ordered extradited to Mexico. News release summary. November 21st, 2011, and that's crazy, man. Just look at it. News release. Why can't Cabo 6 get them one like this? And it's saying the United States Attorney Laura E. Duff announced that two U.S. citizens were recently ordered to extradite to Mexico, face charges of aggravated homicide and the death of two American citizens in Mexico. Look at that by itself. We ain't even got to go further. They was ordered to be extradited to Mexico to face charges of aggravated homicide in the death of two U.S. citizens in Mexico. Okay? And look at the guy name right here. In the first case, Victor Ernest Childs, 52 years old U.S. citizen, was ordered extradited to Mexico to face charges for aggravated homicide. See, this is what I'm saying. Mexico, why ain't they use homicide? Okay, you seen my video, you seen the Nancy Grace, where you had the U.S. Marshal guy on there breaking it down. It was like clearly Mexico knew what they was doing. That's what he said over there on the Nancy Grace. You heard the audio that I put out. Check my channel and also check my communities section. Listen, and Nancy and the rest of the people saying it's Mexico. It's Mexico. Why would you? Okay, let's wake up, y'all. Here's the thing. Let's say this kindergarten style. They sent the warrant with no name on it. That by itself, red flag. Okay, marinate on it. Femicide, no name on it. I know we was like, yeah, the United States. No, it didn't have a name on it. And they told the United States to do the work. They telling them to do the work. Man, is that money? Is that protection of the Cabo villas over there? They told them to do the money. We ain't even got to read all the way down in this. You can read it, Google it. United States, Attorney Duffy announced that 2 United States citizens was recently ordered to extradited to Mexico to face charge of aggravated homicide. Wow. And the death of two U.S. citizens. Was Aquila a U.S. citizen? Yes. Yes. Okay, here's the thing. Victor Ernest Childs. His name is on there. What's so special about femicide where you can't put the name on there? Is it worse than homicide? No. No. So why in the world they not putting homicide on there? That's the only thing I'm saying. I've been saying it a minute. For one, Mexico didn't investigate it properly, I'm gonna say in my opinion. They didn't investigate Quilla's situation, period. Bad. I mean, how do Cabo 6, how do these people is able to leave the country? I mean, how the law enforcement didn't lock that down. But I go out on the street, swerve, they lock me down. Swerve in the streets, just walking, whatever, how they say they lock me down. Come to the house, wear Cabo 6, and take a police report and don't see nothing. Don't think like, oh, did it? Nothing. Oh, well, the Mexican people say, the police say, well, the friends say, hey, let's alcohol poison. Nah, no deal. When you look at this warrant right here, they got this guy name on it. Look at that. Homicide. Was ordered, extradited to face charges of aggravated homicide. Victor Ernest Childs, 52 years old, United States citizen, for taking the life of another of 2 U.S. citizens in Mexico. To face charge of aggravated homicide in the death of 2 U.S. citizens in Mexico. That's crazy, huh? Come on now. Come on now. And then check this out. When you come right here, according to our court records, Victor Childs was arrested by United States Marshals in San Diego, California, May 20th, 2011. The U.S. Marshals when he got him. The U.S. Marshals when he got him. It said homicide, y'all. It said homicide. See that? According to our records, Victor Ernest Child was arrested by United States Marshals in San Diego, California, May 20th, 2011, and has been in federal custody without bail, pending extradition to Mexico. He faces possibility of 16 to 30 years imprisonment in Mexico. What is so simple about putting that out there for our sister Quilla? According to our records, Victor Childs was arrested by the U.S. Marshals in San Diego. Why our records ain't showing that Cabo 6 was arrested? Here's another thing I'm going to come to right here. Let's see. The proceedings was held pursuant to the extradition treaty between the United States and Mexico, which has obligated each nation to extradite offenders wanted in the other country during the proceedings. But guess what? Guess what? Mexico gave the right information in this case right there. During the court proceedings, Assistant U.S. Attorney Jonathan Shapiro child case and Assistant U.S. Attorney Michael E. Lanster, Dominique Cruz represented the government of Mexico, which provided requests to extradite through diplomatic channels. They went through diplomatic channels to get this guy. Why they're not able to do this process now with Quilla now? Because, this prosecutor over there, Baja California, said Femicide. Femicide. Think about that, y'all. Femicide. Femicide when it should be homicide. I'm gonna get up out of here. Excuse me, I had to peep out a minute. But just think about it. I've been saying it for the last couple of weeks, though. And here's an example. All it is just an example. We'll put the proper thing on there. What they should have did is put all Cabo 6 name on this femicide to at least get somewhere. We're really not even period. They should have said, yo, we need to speak to all of them and go through the diplomatic channels like they just said on this warrant right here, and how I read off the treaty and how I made an example. Look what they put on there. Look at the wording. And then they send the United States, who give them tax money, a warrant with no name on it for Quilla. Femicide. February 18th, Quilla family will be marching and in the streets down there peacefully in Charlotte this month to the post office from the church. What is it? The AME Church, downtown Charlotte. Check the community post for the time. Google it. Do whatever you got to do to get that info if you don't see it on my channel, okay? If you can get there, get there. Why are they marching? Because of Mexico. Told you. Because of Mexico. Nancy Grace the audio. I've been saying it. She brought the Marshall gown or what? He broke it down and said Mexico. He said it's not American, folks. He said it's Mexico. I don't know what else to tell you. Make sure you subscribe, hit like, hit that notification button so when I do go live, I'm gonna bring the truth and not the damn juice. Mexico threw a curveball with Shanquella Robinson case. You seeing it, y'all? It's Mexico. Recharge these people. I'm out.